Welcome to MJ COD, where we're bringing you the latest and the greatest Call of Duty commentaries and gameplays. And today, what we got for you guys is another another episode in the series of the Road to the MOAB. And today, what we've got for you is a gameplay of domination on the map Mission, and Wipeout is going to be using the KSG with damage. If you can't tell, he's using autumn camo, so it's about level 29 or 30, going for the gold. Anyways, getting down to business today, what we're going to be talking about in today's gameplay is the matter on shotguns in all of the Call of Duties. And so, pretty much, as you guys know, just getting right into this commentary, as you guys may know, for all of you that did play Modern Warfare 2 and knew the shotguns well, as you may know, they were quite overpowered, and as you know, the dual-wielded Model 1887s with their massive range and crazy damage, and just all those shotguns that were very overpowered. And you know, kind of in Modern Warfare 2, it kind of got to the point where people kind of just accepted the fact that they were so overpowered that they didn't even care anymore. And so that's pretty much the matter with Modern Warfare 2 shotguns. And also, before we move on, just something about the gameplay. Today, the MOAB fail will be a 21 streak, which is pretty crazy to think about, considering he is using the KSG. That's quite an amazing feat, getting that close to a MOAB with a shotgun on a map that is pretty open like this. And also, he had the help from some friends, as you saw right there. Wipeout 77 Ownage is kind of his counterpart kind of thing. They both used the same Wipeout 77. So that's the deal today. And so basically, getting back to the topic, shotguns throughout the CODs, moving on to the Black Ops shotguns. As you may remember very well, pretty much the Black Ops shotguns kind of, as you could say, they really brought down the standard. They weren't very powerful, considering the Olympia. It did have a good bit of damage in it, but you could only get 2 shots off in it, and really it just wasn't efficient enough to be very useful. You could usually get at least 1 kill with those 2 bursts, but think about if you were going against maybe 2 to 3 people, it'd be pretty difficult to get all of them. So pretty much that's the deal with the Olympia. And the problem with the HS-10, it was kind of just not very accurate, and the damage wasn't amazing. The clip was fine with, if I remember correctly, around 6 to 8 shots, but it still didn't really meet the standards of the Modern Warfare 2 shotguns. But then you had the SPAS 12, which wasn't exactly terrible, but it wasn't exactly amazing. It kind of brought up the Black Ops 2 shotguns from everything else, but it still wasn't, amazing. And then moving on to Modern Warfare 3, the shotguns pretty much just straight up sucked. Or do suck. I've never really used them myself, and that kind of is why this gameplay is so good, is because the shotguns aren't really that great, and even with damage, they sometimes get hit markers, and even if you do have the patience to get damage, which is, it does take a good bit of patience, leveling it through all those gun levels without damage is quite frustrating, considering how much hit markers you get and pretty much everything like that. And then you have the USAS, which is actually not terrible, but it still isn't amazing. The kick is kind of crazy, considering it is an automatic shotgun. It does kick a good bit, and so that is personally my problem with the USAS. Moving on to the Striker. The Striker was actually the one shotgun that I think they didn't just absolutely mess up on. It's good, it's got a big clip, it's semi-automatic, which sometimes can be kind of, I guess you could say, kind of try-hardish. Anyways, and with damage and extended mags, it can really be a ruthless gun. But anyways, moving on from the exceptional Striker onto the other not-so-exceptional shotguns, the SPAS 12 of Modern Warfare 3 just didn't really come up to par with anything. It was actually quite terrible. For me, it got occasionally, or from my experiences, it has gotten 3 hit markers from me. Even at about the range that he just killed that person, I've gotten 2 to 3 hit markers, which is not exactly great when you're trying to go for a MOAB, which really you don't always go for a MOAB with a SPAS 12. You wouldn't really ever go for a MOAB with SPAS 12 considering how bad it is. But anyways, pretty much, and that's about it for the Modern Warfare 3 shotguns. There might be a few more that aren't coming to my mind, but anyways, moving on. So pretty much, another topic that can be discussed is what can we expect. Oh, and as you notice right there, he just got ended off of his kill streak, sniped, and then sniped again, twice in a row. And that was his 21 kill streak that got ended, guys. So pretty much that was a really good kill streak with this KSG 12, and ended by camping sniper, and he's actually getting killed like 3 times by sniper in a row. So that's pretty upsetting. But anyways, moving on. Another thing that we can talk about is Black Ops 2, as in what can we expect from the shotguns, shotguns in general. Our opinion is that they will go back to secondary weapons, due to how much people like them as secondary weapons in Modern Warfare 2. We really expect Black Ops 2 to, they're kind of trying to recoil, or come back from Modern Warfare 3, which I could say a good bit of people weren't too happy with Modern Warfare 3, so they're kind of trying to bring up the Call of Duty standard just a little bit more with shotguns. Shotguns obviously won't be the only thing doing that, but they will definitely help if they do it right. And they probably won't be super overpowered. You could say OP if you want to be a boss. And but anyways, we don't expect them to be very overpowered like Modern Warfare 2, but we do expect them to kind of come back from that terrible Modern Warfare 3, just crappy shotgun line. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. We're kind of starting to wrap it up. He's already gotten killed quite a few times off of the streak, which was a 21. He's going on a few smaller streaks, but it's not really anything that's substantial. As you can see, the score is at about 90. We've got about less than a minute. He's just kind of trying to get some last-minute kills, running through the spawn. As you can see, this KSG, the damage, like I said, if you have the patience to get damage, it's not terrible, but it's still not amazing, which is why this was such a good commentary. But anyway, sorry, not commentary, but gameplay. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button if you don't mind. And if you're super special, then maybe you could hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys, and this has been MJ COD.